Once, long ago, in a world and time forgotten, I spoke to a sorcerer of the extent of my emptiness, of the biting, black-hearted loneliness that pervaded every moment of sunlight, every quiet, obsidian night. And the sorcerer, through eyes like a demon, and through yellowed teeth, told me only this: she waits at the end of the starlight. So I waited as well. Every day I waited. Every night I hoped. And I lived through civilizations rising, crumbling, through the death of worlds and the death of hopes, until every last life was ended, every star gone away. And still I waited. And at the event horizon of the death of a great star, I saw the universe rip itself asunder as it too died away. A great cosmic door of darkness and chaos reaching out with unstoppable might. The pull of gravity in its dying moments like no force that had been seen ever before or ever would be again. There is no pain like your body being pulverized into singularity. Every organ ruptures, stomach acid and blood commingle in mangled veins and shredded arteries. Eyes boil and burst and break apart. Bones jut through flesh and then twist back around into themselves. You feel your soul and spirit, ego and id, memories and emotions and humanity all scream and break apart, disappear into that infinite zero, that wild, untamable zero. Then you awaken. I was reborn in a new body with new emotions, hopes, dreams. Memories of the world that had been were fading away as my life started again on the other side of the reality I had once known. But I remembered the words of the sorcerer. She waits at the end of the starlight. And I saw in the night sky every last beaming star still hanging in the heavens. And the day the great disk of the sun glowing down upon me like the vengeful eye of a great spirit. The end of starlight was no closer, for there were more stars in the infinite expanse of infinite realities than I could measure. She waits at the end of the starlight. I cannot tell you how many lifetimes I have experienced. Hundreds. Thousands. Doesn't matter. I have lived innumerable years, remembered little of them. I have loved and lost, in countless worlds, said goodbyes, walked away, started again. And I have felt the unspeakable pain again and again of journeying through that absolute blackness of wildest, purest zero, of being brought down to the singularity and spat out again into a new world with new stars in the sky. And I have waited and hoped that this time when I pass through that emptiness, that she will be there in those starless skies waiting just as I have. If I must go through a trillion dead realities, if I must live and die and forget it all, because even if I remember nothing else of each life I have passed through, I remember the words of the sorcerer. I remember that she is waiting.